Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. I've been digging deep into the MINISFORUM MS-A2 Mini Workstation AMD Ryzen 99955HX 16C, 32T, up to 5.4 GHz, 64 GB RAM, 1TB SSD mini PC, HDMI, 2x USB-C triple display mini PC, 2x 2.5G LAN port, 10G SFP plus port, support M.2 and 2280/2110 U.2 SSD, so you can decide whether this one is truly worth your investment. I went through official specs, hands-on reviews, benchmark reports, HomeLab user feedback, comparisons, and layout of ports and performance to give you an honest assessment. So first, what is the MS-A2 offering on paper? It comes with the Ryzen 99955HX CPU, 16 cores, 32 threads, with boost clock up to approximately 5.4 GHz. It supports up to 96 GB of DDR5 RAM via 2 SDIMM slots, and triple M.2 SSD slots, with support for large formats like 22110 and U.2, so you can install multiple fast NVMe drives. For display outputs you get HDMI 2.1 and 2 USB-C ports with DisplayPort Alt mode, enabling triple monitor setups. On networking it packs two 10 gigabit SFP plus ports plus two 2.5G RJ45 LAN ports. Wireless is Wi-Fi 6E plus Bluetooth. The GPU is integrated Radeon 610M. On build, cooling, and design, it's small for the power it packs, roughly 1.7 to 1.8 liters volume. The chassis uses metal, with good ventilation, top and bottom, and the internals are somewhat accessible. Rails, trays slide out for motherboard. Power comes through a large external adapter, rated for high draw, because under load the system uses substantial power. In real-world usage, reviewers report excellent multi-core performance in tasks like compiling, virtualization, multitasking with heavy loads. Storage throughput is good. Having 3 NVMe slots gives flexibility for OS, data, scratch drives. The network performance via the 10G SFP plus ports is a strong feature, especially for HomeLab setups, NAS, or high-speed file transfers. Users also like that despite the power, it stays reasonably cool under moderate load, but under sustained high load, fans get audible. Connectivity is a big plus. Multiple display outputs, so you can drive 3 monitors, fast wired networking, 10G plus 2.5G, support for large SSDs, large RAM capacity, and expansion via the PCIe X16 slot, though electrically may be limited, for added GPU or network card. So for many people needing workstation features in a compact form factor, this answers a lot of boxes. Now, let's critically analyze where it has limitations or drawbacks. First, the integrated GPU, Radeon 610M, is adequate for general desktop, light multimedia, maybe some light graphic work, but not suited for demanding gaming or GPU-accelerated 3D rendering tasks. If you depend on discrete GPU power, this needs an add-on. Second, thermal throttling. Under very heavy, sustained loads, big VMs, heavy compiles, or long render jobs, the cooling system is pushed, which leads to noise and some drop in performance. Third, power draw can get high. The external PSU is large and the unit requires good ventilation. In small or enclosed spaces, heat buildup can be an issue. Fourth, price. For top configurations, 96 GB RAM, multiple large NVMe drives, the cost climbs significantly, and similar performance might be achieved in slightly larger form factors or in small towers for similar or lower cost. So, is it worth buying? Yes, I believe the MINISFORUM MS-A2 is worth it if your needs align with what it delivers. You want a powerful, compact workstation or HomeLab machine with fast storage, high RAM, serious networking, triple display support, and you don't demand high GPU performance. It's excellent for developers, HomeLab enthusiasts, virtualization, content creation, non-GPU heavy, and anyone who wants workstation-grade compute in a small form factor. If instead your work is GPU dependent, 3D, rendering, gaming, or if you want whisper quiet operation under full load, or you're sensitive about power or price, then it's worth comparing alternatives. But for its class, and given what I found in benchmarks and comparisons, this MS-A2 delivers a very strong mix of features and performance. Click the link below for the best price.